Hey everyone, I'm just gonna do a quick video on my VIP experience with Big Time Rush on September 8th in Toronto. It was awesome. My friend actually before the actual concert found this video and she sent it to me, and it told us like what to expect for having VIP, and it really helped. So I wanted to make one myself and give you my perspective on everything. Okay, so back I think in February, I purchased two regular VIP tickets. Each ticket cost $250 for me and my friend, and yeah, we purchased the two tickets, and they were awesome. We didn't know what seat we had. Then like when you get there and go to VIP Nations and sign in, but you don't know like where you're sitting. And what I found out that night was like the day of the concert, sorry, whenever you purchased your tickets is how close you are to the stage. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the sooner you purchase your tickets, the closer you are going to be to the front, if that makes any sense. So we actually purchased our tickets pretty late. Excuse me, it was in February. I don't know how long they had been on sale for, but we were pretty late on getting them. So fast forward to September 8th. That day was, okay, so I'll start from the beginning. I woke up, I had my alarm set for 7:30, because we don't live in Toronto. We live probably about an hour and a half away. So I had to get up, get ready, and then once I got up, it was pouring rain. I checked the night before, it was a 90% chance where I live and in Toronto that it was going to rain. Like, it was pissing down rain. Like, it was ridiculous. If you stepped outside with no umbrella, you would have been soaked. It was ridiculous. So I got ready, blah, 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 blah. I had everything packed. I packed two umbrellas. I had a raincoat on. Maybe you can see what I wore because I took a picture of it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I thought I had a really cute outfit for the concert. I don't know if you'll see it. That's what I wore. So I had like a lime green / highlighter yellow shorts on from Gap, then a black blouse that I got at Old Navy, like that was like sleeveless, and then I actually had my mom's blue cardigan on over top, well, blue teal or whatever, had it on over top. And like before I was leaving, I packed like 4 or 5 really big like garbage bags. So we drove to my friend's house, got there, basically fangirled, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Let's make a couple signs, like not anything big. We just made like on a line piece of paper. So mine said, "Call me maybe." I just have my name and then the date, Toronto, and then the concert. I don't know if you can see that. So I had that one, and then my friend made one, and it said "single and ready to mingle" on a line piece of paper with like a black marker we use. Put those in our bags, and then we had 2 other girls that were coming with us, so we were waiting for them, and then we all drove down to Toronto and basically blared music, got pumped up. It was awesome. So we got there around 12:30ish, 1ish, and we didn't have to be there, but for VIP Nations, you had to be there for 3 to get checked in, or you wouldn't be allowed in. So we were there with plenty of time. We ended up sitting outside, and we had like a garbage bag underneath us, and then our garbage bags on, and then we had like rain jackets and then our outfits, and then we both had umbrellas. And a good thing we brought it. Like, we did not get wet at all. Like, we were dry as could be. Then we kind of just sat around, blared BTR, whatever, got pumped up, and then came check-in time. So they had like a couple tables and then like a tent set up, and you went there and they gave you this envelope. I'm just covering up my information, and it had your tickets in it. And they also gave you your lanyard. Oh, sorry. That. So that's what it looks like. That's the front. And that is the back. And you had to wear this at all times, like sound check, meet and greet, like all the time, or you wouldn't be allowed into wherever. So as we're like waiting to get checked in, because I think there was 200 VIPs, and I think that was between Big Time Rush and Cody Simpson. I could be wrong. And we're all getting checked in, and then this like blue, like kind of SUV van like goes in, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I was pointing to my friend, I was freaking out. I was like, Big Time Rush just went into the building. So everyone gets checked in, and then we're waiting in this big lineup. They didn't even check my bag. I had a bag. I had this bag with me and had stuff in it, and they didn't even check it. I went up to the security guard and I was like, do you want to check my bag? And they're just like, no. I was like, okay, see you later. So then we're waiting in the line, and they ask anyone if anyone had to go to the bathroom. No one was saying anything, and me and my friend, we really had to pee. So I like friggin' bolted it. My friend came with me, and then a whole bunch of other people came, and they took you in groups with like a security guard to the washrooms, and you had to wait until everyone was done and then walk back to the group. And they did that about like 3 or 4 times. And then once everyone had gone to the bathroom, did their thing, we waited in line, and we were walking like really slowly. They had like a lot of people, like VIP nations and security guards, like walking in front of us, making sure like no one was pushing or shoving or like bolting it. So they stopped us at this like destination. They said, okay, we're gonna do sound check first, blah 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 blah. Like me and my friend were flipping out mad, and he gets like this radio walkie-talkie thing, and they're talking back and forth, and he's just like, oh, it's gonna be 10-minute wait because it was really windy that day due to the rain. By like 4:30, it was like there was no rain. It was sunny, no cloud in the sky, but because of the wind and the rain before, it had knocked, I think, one of the speakers. I think they said speakers down, so we had to wait 10 minutes. So me and my friend are looking at our ticket, whatever. I just don't want to give any of my information out. Oh, and I don't know if you can see that right there. We are section 103. I'm seat 7. Does it say which row we're in? Oh, it says row F. Sorry, right there. We figured out we were row 6. Row 6 from the stage. Row 6. Holy crap. Okay, so we started fangirling over that, and then the guy's just like, oh, there's been some issues, it's going to be a bit more because of the wind. We're like, okay, whatever. So we're not going to sound check first. We're going to go to like the crowd free shopping. And then he gets a radio back, and he's just like, never mind that, we're going to sound check. Okay, now here's the thing with sound check. It doesn't matter what seat you have for the concert, it's first come first serve. Me and my friend literally were holding hands, had a death grip on each other, and we're walking like side by side. Like at the beginning, we were like maybe in the middle of 200 people. We like, I don't know how we did it, but we bolted it up like right to the front of the line. Somehow we just kept passing people because they weren't paying attention. So we were just like walking aimlessly, passing all these people, and we were like, so then they're taking us to like sound check or whatever, and it's first come first serve. So we still like, it was probably like a good 10-minute walk. We were still like hand in hand, and like we're going downstairs, we're going up hills, we're going downstairs, and like sometimes like she was ahead of me like this, or I was ahead of her like this, trying to get seats. So my friend went first, like as we're getting in the rows. We ended up, for sound check, we ended up getting front row, dead in center. Like, just say you guys, I don't know how to, just say this is the stage, like where I'm sitting now, is where me and my friend were. Like if the boys had came to the end of the stage, I could have legit like grabbed them, because that's how close we were. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, you have no idea how crazy it was. I was like, what the hell? How, like, and me and my friend were like, just like, oh my god, oh my god. So they get us kind of like hyped up. They're just like, BTR, like, you're gonna have, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, they just say this spiel, and then the boys walk out, and I was just like, I died. I legit died. They are, like, I've never been that close to a celebrity. Well, X that. I was a table away from Michael Bublé in Toronto one time, but, like, that's as close as I've ever gotten. Oh, wait. I've hugged Carly Rae Jepsen. That's a lie. But, like, I've never been, like, I've never seen greatness like that. Like, I have only seen these boys on a computer screen, and they were, like, legit standing right in front of me, looking beautiful. Can I repeat myself? Beautiful. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So they sang, I think, one song, and they answered like three or four questions, and then they sang another song, answered a couple questions, and then it was time for a meet and greet. And whatever row you were sitting in for sound check is what row, like, is the order you went in. So since me and my friend were in the first row, we were the first row to go to meet and greet. So we're waiting in meet and greet line. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And me and my friend, we kept checking. We were just like, oh my gosh, how's our hair? Like, like, what? Like, I don't even know how to explain it. We were freaking out. So then, there was like this big long line or whatever. The boys are like in here. Here's the line. We're probably like right over here. I know this might not make sense, but I'm explaining it anyways. We're waiting. They let people with physical disability and mental disabilities go first. And this mom came out with two of her daughters, and one had a mental disability, and like she almost had tears in her eyes. And she said the boys were absolutely amazing, and like I just wanted to stop and cry right there. Like, oh my god, she said they're the sweetest guys ever, and I totally agree. So it's finally like we're in the building where the boys are, and there is maybe two people ahead of us, and they asked us to set our belongings out on a table. So me and my friend put our bags there, and we both have brought letters, and I asked the VIP lady, do I give my letter to the boys or do I give it to you? And she said, leave it on the table. After everyone has gone through, we collect everything and we give it to them. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So then there's one person, there's a mom and daughter ahead of me and my friend, and then it's us. So the mom and daughter go, blah blah blah, they take their picture, and then they're just like, the VIP lady turns to us and says it's our turn. The mom that was with this little girl kept talking to the boys, so it cut our time short. So security was like telling her to go. They're like moving her, and so I was like, that kind of irritated me, but other than that, it was fine. So it made our time a bit shorter. So I don't even remember what my friend was doing. I don't remember seeing her at all during this point. All I did was I started like fast walking / running to Carlos. Like, here is Carlos, this is me. I like just like went like that, and I freaking bear hugged the crap out of him. I don't know, I like embarrassing. And like, I did not let go. It felt like a good 20-minute hug, and let me tell you girls, he gives beautiful hugs. Like, and then security, like, my friend had already given Logan and Kendall a hug. I'm still hugging Carlos. Like, I did not let go. I don't know what came over me, but I did not let go. And security's yelling at me to turn around for the picture. I was about to give James a hug, but they kept yelling at me. I was like, I'm so sorry, James, I'm so sorry. So I finally turn around, and I'm in the picture. I'm between Logan and Carlos. Oh, I'm just getting you a picture to show you. It's kind of like, as soon as I found the picture, oh, and the thing with that, they send you an email saying that it takes 2 weeks to get the photo. No, check that night. Some girl on Twitter told me that, who had done meet and greet. So I'm the one in between Logan and Carlos, and my friend is between Kendall and Logan. but like legit, you only have 30 seconds. So the girl I told you about in the video who made the video for us, like whatever, that helped us with it, legit, get your hugs in. It's not like, oh my god, how's your day, get your hugs in and take your picture and then it's go time. Like, you gotta go, because there's so many more people behind you. That is my advice. Get your hugs. So after we get our picture, we go get our stuff, and then we leave, and then I don't even know what came over us. We dropped dead. We were like like, you have no idea. We started freaking out. There was like maybe 10-15 people ahead of us, so we're all standing in a lineup, and we're all standing in a lineup, and they have like a security guard at the front of the line so no one can go by, because we were in like some random outdoor hallway waiting for the rest of the people. And then all of a sudden, this angel-like person in a blue shirt, blonde hair, starts walking by, and it's Cody Simpson. I don't know what came over me, but I legit start jumping up and down. I was like, Cody, Cody, Cody. And then my friend's doing the same thing, and we get the, it's like oh my gosh. Oh, before, like, I forgot to tell you this. We randomly, before the meet and greet and sound check and all that, we saw James walk by, like, through a little, like, hole thing in the fence, and I started freaking out. Okay, so after that, then it was time for merchant, like, crowd free shopping, whatever. And then it was eat food, and then it was time for the show. The show was freaking flawless. For the Canadian dates, they had Victoria Duffield, Tyler Mendoza. He brought 2 special guests to Toronto. He brought Flo Rida and Danny Fernandez, who is his cousin. I legit, pardon my language, almost like shit my pants. I'm sorry. I never thought that was gonna happen. It was, they're so good live. I was like, oh my god. And then Cody Simpson came out, and he is so good. I feel like such a cougar liking this kid, because I'm 19 turning 20 soon, and he's 15. He puts on an awesome show. And then Big Time Rush comes out, and if you've ever seen Big Time Rush, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, don't get me started. Okay, so you know how I made this call me maybe sign? Okay, so during one of the songs, we're 6th row from the front. James comes over. I'm holding my sign up like this. Like, you can't really see it now, but I'm holding it like all the way up in the air like this. You can't see it, but it's up here, and I'm like screaming, I'm singing, I'm like I'm freaking out because Big Time Rush is like right in front of me. And James stops what he's doing, smiles at me, points at me and my sign. I legit almost fainted and fell in my seat. Like, I almost knocked everyone down. And like, me and my friend were screaming the whole entire time because he saw my sign. He saw my sign. He saw my sign. We had a moment in front of, I don't know how many people were in the venue, but we had a special moment. I was like, oh my god. And besides that, everything else was amazing. I'll show you what the swag bag was. So with your purchase of the tickets, you get like this gift or whatever, and it's this little bag, and it says Big Time Rush, and it has oh, I didn't even realize this, it says all like the tour dates, like the places they went. So we were Toronto, and it says that right there. Sorry, I don't mean to be flipping you off. Right there. So inside the bag, sorry, at the end of the show they throw like confetti. I kept confetti. I know how pathetic, but whatever. So you got like a t-shirt. I haven't even opened it. I'm assuming it just says the band's name. And then you get this, and it's just like Mardi Gras thing, and it says, it says Big Time Rush. And during, you can see how well this is working out for me. During one of the songs, they're like, if you have anything that lights up, like a cell phone, blah, 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 do it. This thing lights up. We didn't realize that, and until my friend saw them, and it was too late. But yeah, that was my time at the Big Time Rush concert, VIP. I would totally recommend it to anyone. I know it's a lot of money, but it's totally worth it. The boys are absolute sweethearts. And like I tweeted VIP Nation that night, and I said I had so much fun, I would do it again. They tweeted me back saying like, thank you, we look forward to seeing you again. So nice. Everyone was so nice, willing to help. I don't mean to brag or anything, but the tickets were a lot. I worked my butt off this summer, working to be able to do that. And like, I even told the boys, like, even though I'm writing this ahead of time, this has made 2012 magical for me. I've had such a rough year that this just totally makes up for everything that I went through. If you have any questions, leave them in the down bar, or no, the comment section, whatever. I'm going to put my friend's Twitter and YouTube page because she has some videos from the concert. A little warning, I'm like the freaking girl screaming in all of her videos. So if you hear someone saying, "Oh my god, that's my dance move," that's me. You'll hear me, don't worry. If you have any questions, whatever, I'll leave my Twitter so you can tweet me. I have pictures, I can tweet them to you if you want to see them. That's basically it. I know this is a long video, it's like 20 minutes long, but I wanted to share my whole experience. It was awesome. Thanks guys, bye.